many people here love the state of Michigan?
At first glance, the throng of protesters gathered on the steps and lawn of the state capitol in downtown Lansing looked just like any other protest that lawmakers are used to seeing on the night of the governor's State of the State address.
We want it back! We want it back!
But if you took a closer look at the crowd of nearly 600, the demonstrators were anything but unified.
What I'm doing here, I'm here to protest the Michigan Promise. I'm against it.
Look at the reality of capitalism. Wake up! Wake up! Capitalism has failed.
We're trillions of dollars in debt. I mean, it was like, I guess it was Carl Sagan who said billions and billions of stars. Now we're into Star Trek, and we're going at light speed into the trillions.
The Capitol steps were reserved by the Michigan Taxpayers Alliance. Various speakers took the podium to deliver what event organizers called a State of the Citizen address, in obvious contrast to the governor's speech taking place inside.
Family-oriented, responsibility, pay your bills, don't get into debt, candidate to run for every one of those 110 House seats.
But tempers flared between groups of student protesters and Tea Party activists, and several confrontations arose over conflicting ideals, forcing Capitol Police to eventually separate the two groups.
They don't speak for working people. You know, they represent the money, property people, and they're racist, they're fascist, they're against immigrant workers, they're against women's right to choose, and they're against gay and lesbian people.
After all was said and done among the confusion and turmoil of the night's protests, a common theme could be found among the hundreds of demonstrators braving the cold Michigan winter. 2010 is an election year, and they are determined to make their voices heard. For Focal Point, Jim Segan.
Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Sing it nice and loud.